Welcome back to The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. Well, here we are already in September, pushing October, and it's still 95 degrees outside. It's like it never ends. That's why we bring Lance Malone on, who helps us navigate through this weather through his company, Standard Supply, helping really business owners out there take care of their clients. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Standard Supply and give your website, and then introduce your guest today. And good to see you, Lance.
Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for having us on again today. Standard Supply is a wholesale distributor of heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration products. And we have branches all over the state of Texas. And we've been helping contractors serve their customers since 1946.
Awesome.
Our website is ssdhvac.com. And we're thrilled to have Nathan Wade with Zane Mechanical here today. Zane Mechanical is a good customer of ours that specializes in commercial service and maintenance. And we're going to talk about preventive maintenance agreements today.
Awesome. Nathan, welcome to the program. Air conditioning, heating, and refrigeration. And so I bet you're still very busy with the air conditioning.
Yes, sir. We're definitely busy. Like you said, it's 95 degrees out in September, so the heat never ends. Not in Houston,
Not in
Texas.
Houston. That's right. I can golf for about 2 weeks the entire year. Other than that, I'm going to die out there. So how old is your company?
We've been in business since about 2004.
Go right ahead there with your questions there, Lance.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. Nathan, I wanted to ask you, why should a business owner or a property manager have a maintenance agreement on their building?
Well, the main thing is like taking care of your car. I mean, you get your oil changed, you check your tires and anything else. If you don't take care of your car, it's going to break down on you. So that's the main purpose of doing that. You prevent stuff from breaking down on you.
Okay.
So a maintenance agreement, is that essentially like an extended warranty? Would that be what it went into? Kind of tell us exactly what that maintenance agreement is.
Well, I wouldn't call it an extended warranty. It's going to help prolong the life of your equipment. If you don't take care of your car, instead of a 10, 15, 20-year-old car, you're going to have a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, maybe a 5-year-old car. It's just going to break down a lot quicker. You're going to lose an engine.
Yeah, sure. So, But Lance, what exactly does a maintenance agreement entail?
Well, basically, Kevin, you know how when you get your oil changed, depending on how old your car is, they put the little sticker on your windshield, or they change the counter in your computer to tell you when you need to come back and get your oil changed.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we don't have that for air conditioners. So what a preventative maintenance agreement does is it puts the onus on your contractor. When he signs a preventative maintenance agreement with you, he's going to come by for regularly scheduled maintenance visits and make sure that your equipment is serviced and maintained the way it's supposed to be. And like Nathan said, that helps, extend the life of your system, keeps it operating at peak performance. And I wanted to ask Nathan another question that might really get to the real benefit of preventative maintenance agreements. Okay. Nathan, when do equipment breakdowns usually happen?
Usually at the wrong time of the year or wrong time of the month. Vacations, after hours.
The last time you want it to happen is the time it will take place.
Definitely. That's the time it's going to break down.
That's because it's being overworked during that time, like in the middle of July or something like that, or even late September.
Right.
Yeah,
yes.
They never break down when it's 72 degrees outside.
Never.
It just doesn't happen.
Never.
And the thing about that is, if you're a business owner, and you have customers in your place of business, you're going to have a breakdown when it's really hot outside. And that's not good for your customer experience. So preventative maintenance can prevent that from happening. I wanted to ask Nathan how a preventative maintenance agreement and doing preventative maintenance in general can help mitigate that risk of untimely or costly breakdown.
Well, by doing preventative maintenance, you're just going to make, like I said, the life of your equipment last a lot longer. You're greasing your bearings, changing your belts. You're not wearing, tearing on any of your equipment.
Yeah, and when you're there for the maintenance, what else can you do? There might be something about to go wrong with the system.
Oh, yeah. Once you, you're there to check and make sure nothing does go wrong. If you're there, you're hearing the bearings go out or anything else, you can pretty much stop a majority of things from going wrong. Or instead of losing several parts, you're just losing one part.
So with the maintenance agreement, how frequently do you come and check?
Well, you prefer to do it quarterly. Come in quarterly and maintain it. Or you could do it twice a year, but mainly quarterly is when you want it done.
Okay.
Yeah, that can vary some depending on what kind of systems you have and how complex they are. And if you're changing filters yourself or if you're relying on only your preventative maintenance check to change your filters. What should our listeners expect their contractor to do?
And this have to be the last question.
Okay, when they show up to do preventative maintenance.
Just show up and maintain and take care of the equipment like it should be taken care of, just to let them be aware of any problems that are coming up and to make sure that the equipment stays up and running like it should be.
How long is one of those visits typically?
It all depends on what equipment you have. If you got one little system, you're there for a little bit. If you got an entire building, you're there making sure you maintain the entire building. So it just all depends on a piece of equipment.
Got it. All right, Zane Mechanical. They are, and we've had Nathan Wade with us, and the phone number there, 713-827-1945. That's 713-827-1945. And, of course, we've had Lance Malone, and he's with Standard Supply. His website over there is ssdhvac.com, and I want to encourage you to check that out, ssdhvac.com. You have a number you want to give out for that?
Sure, 214-630-7800.
Thanks to both of you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Enjoyed having you on. All right, when we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you the best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com, and you're listening to The Price of Business.